Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as the Soviet Union. Let us continue on where last left off. So we basically have just done a blitzkrieg. We've taken over, what, we've capitulated three countries so far, which is wonderful, and Ukraine, I think, is soon to follow. I mean, Ukraine is completely separated from the rest of, oh, thank you, Lenin. Well, we shall remember you while we're completely destroying the Germans here. And of course, the question is, can we break this line? I think we're just going to basically just only build convoys. I really don't see us being able to effectively build up a navy. Yeah, I mean, we like 45 ships, which is not nothing, but it's also not an impressive amount either. We're pushing down Sweden. Germany, if they want to throw all their troops against us in Prussia, I don't see a reason to stop them. And there's Brest-Litov. It'd be very symbolic for us to take back that city. Where else do we want to put troops? Let's do a handful of attacks. I think blue on this line can probably get some good stuff done. And they got a lot of troops in defense here, but like, how many men are they throwing against us? I feel like it's a lot. Like, we've already killed 31,000 men. The legation cities have joined up with the Entente. I don't really know if that matters too much though. And still, neither of them are really planning on doing any invasions of, or intervening in the, Bildkrieg. Which I think overall benefits us. We still have a bunch of manpower, our supplies are still looking pretty good. This mythical invasion of, Finland, I don't really see where it could be coming from. By the way, all of, like, Norway, I would just transfer your troops up to the north. Like, what we're doing is fantastic. What you're doing is shit, to be completely honest. And all the planes that were in this region can now just go to the Baltic, secure our hold there even further. Do they have air superiority here? No. France, I mean, we don't have any planes in this region either. Well, let's deploy a handful of close air support. Transfer you up to, let's say, 300. And then we'll send in some fighters. We can say you can max out at 300 as well. Send you guys over Western Ukraine. Have air superiority there. Interception and ground support. Just for some nice modifiers. Ukraine definitely cannot withhold our advance. And I think under all this commotion, we can probably get brown and teal here to more or less go and invade the Kuban Union. Especially after we take over Crimea. Will give us a nice boost. Yes, the invasion of Naval is a little bit dangerous, but I think we're just going to allow the Germans just to constantly keep attacking our position. I don't know if they really know when to stop. I am looking for planes. Better close air support. Thank you. We got 2 more heavy tanks. I'm going to throw you into pink. And get 2 pink troops to go over here. Just because heavy tanks are definitely going to be better on this front line than most other places. Yeah, we're winning every single front. I feel like if anything, Sweden is the country that's probably caused us the most casualties so far. Is that actually correct? No, Ukraine. Sweden's actually in a they've only lost 10,000 men to them, which is really not that bad. I think we're gonna more or less just kill the Swedish. Germany, if you want to keep throwing your men away, you've already lost 1 million so far. Mostly against the French, which is nice. I think orange you can probably do an invasion now as well yourself. Yeah, so we'll just switch these guys around. The heavy tanks we can hopefully do something with. So our air superiority is still going pretty well. It's a negative 40% modifier on their troops, which I would say is pretty good. And we got science funding, so that's going to be an extra research slot for better planes. And then we'll also go for non-nuclear technology. Probably red Cossacks. I mean, the extra recruiter population's nice. We'll just go for red Cossacks. And then just invade the Kuban Union. Make our way down so we can get the oil fields of Baku. Just so we don't run out of oil. Keep our war engine alive here. Like, I really don't think there's a situation where they can really break us. I mean, they can just constantly attack, and hope it works out for them. But as soon as, like, once Sweden falls as well, if we can push our way into Denmark and attack them from the north as well, get a nice little sandwich going. I mean, have they pushed their way into Germany at all? I don't believe so. Like, this starts with as French, right? Yeah. So the front line here really hasn't shifted one bit. But I think overall that's kind of okay. Yeah, you also look how many countries are getting volunteers from. Let's try another invasion of Naval. The 6 provinces capitulate the defending government. So Japan is getting a lot of influence in China. Which, of course, is bad for us if we want to, of course, inevitably take over Vladivostok. Yeah, so some of you guys got bonus attacks against me, but Winter Specials infantry leaders, I think, is looking pretty good. We can also even upgrade you again. Oh, infantry expert. Yeah, get 2 levels of infantry expert. Thank you very much. Kiev has fallen. And where does that put you? You're at 41%. Okay. Probably next capital is Odessa. I mean, there's a lot of Ukrainian cities that are important. You go down to here, please. Yeah, no, Ukraine is just getting squished, which is nice. So you're gonna push your way down to here. You're surrounded, so you should be dead anytime soon. I don't think you're gonna run out of... I mean, how much manpower do you have left? Actually, 0. Okay, well, I mean, that works out pretty well for us, I would say. I want to see if we can push our way to Sevastopol, like, right now. It's taking a city. I mean, how much is Sevastopol worth? It's worth 8 victory points. Odessa's worth 10. I can at least understand why Odessa's considered a capital, but... Are we getting any air support in this region? No, because it's technically behind enemy lines. So if we send all of our planes into here, if we can. We can't really. And then you fly here to go there. Now if we can have air superiority over Eastern Germany, hopefully that gives us a bonus into attacking these guys. It does. It's a negative 15% modifier for them. overall, I think, is pretty good. And I'm hoping there's just nobody in Crimea. Can I just go... Let's see if we can just take over every single city here. Something like that. We're just swallowing, Ukraine up whole. How many men have we lost? 180,000? That's almost as many as we lost, I think, in the war in Central Asia. Okay, we're still having air superiority here. The Germans are trying to contest it a little bit, though, so let's pull our planes back to just being in the Baltic region. I don't want to risk my air force for dumb reasons. Yeah, I actually don't think the AI has any troops here at all. Which works out nicely for me. Let's see if you guys make your way down to Odessa, get a nice encirclement. And just in time for us to be able to attack the Kuban Union. Central America's joined the Third International. Do you provide any bonuses to us? I don't really think so. The CSA is about to win against the Pacific States, which is nice, and hopefully they join up in our faction soon. And the Entente still has not... I just don't think they want to get involved anymore. I think they might be a little bit scared. Which would be nice for them to be a little bit scared. Okay, they did have some guys in Sevastopol. Okay, so Odessa has fallen. So I'm guessing Sevastopol might now be their capital. Actually, they're going to capitulate right now. Fantastic. So not like 10,000 rifles, a bunch of motorized, a bunch of other stuff. Thank you for providing such a lovely bounty for us. The Don Kuban Union. You guys here are going to go to this front. Delete here. You are going to be on this flank. Blue is going to be on that flank. And march your way down to here. Blue marches their way down to here. Again, Georgia and them don't really matter too much. It's really just Azerbaijan that I'm worried about. Like, does Georgia and them even have any... Yeah, the other two guys don't even have any materials that I really care about. So Georgia and Armenia are fine existing for now. Yeah, so they have their entire army fighting. They are... I mean, we're both above our combat width, except for right now. Now we're not. We're 84 here. Germany, are you really just going to keep throwing men against us forever? I think so. I'm a little bit surprised by, but okay. Please go here. Why is there 6 divisions on this front? That doesn't make any goddamn sense, but okay. You two are here. So please actually go there. This little pocket doesn't really matter too much, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so that's like, well, can we make a front line here? I did see that somebody did something, and I don't know what exactly it was. I did click off a little bit too fast. Swedish army, I think, is still looking a little bit weak. You know what, Blue? Hold position and reorganize yourself. We're definitely cleaning up those little pockets. Like, Sweden's dead, for sure. It's absolutely just a matter of time now. Come on, Mamel. I believe in you to fall. I believe in my troops' ability to fight this war. And Don Kuban. Did they not choose to defend their entire border? The answer looks like it's actually no. And we've done it. We pushed through Mamel, and you know what that means? We got to keep on pushing on the places we've already won. Okay, what are you guys? You guys are looking pretty weak. You guys, not so much. Let's try something like this. We have shrunk our front line, I think, down by like 2 provinces, so we're a lot more defended than we previously were. Hopefully the AI just kind of cleans up these little pockets that they've created. Has Norway actually capitulated? No, they barely haven't because of what we've done, which is amazing to us. Or amazing to me, I guess I should say. Owensburg's also looking pretty exposed at the moment, which is nice. Let's go for battlefield support and upgrade our outdated planes. And we got 20 days until we can go and fight the Cossacks. We're reducing air superiority by 4.4%. Is that per unit, or is that each one individually? I think it's all of them combined. Okay. Let's at least hold our ground for now. Air superiority in Eastern Germany is a lot for sure. I don't know how many planes do you have? Not a lot, so we definitely already have air superiority over Kuban, which is nice. So I think right now our plan is hold King Edward's abdicated to the throne. Okay. I'm guessing that's about the conscription crisis in Quebec. I'm not too sure. I mean, I guess I could have just read the pop-up, but well, I'm not going to do that. I'm not crazy. I mean, setting another... I think as soon as Don Kuban's dead, we're going to send one of these guys up to Sweden just to try to finish them off and try to push away into Denmark. They only have 4 divisions. So if we can get the kill and have troops even in northern Germany, having like 3 fronts for the Germans to have to fight on is going to be a lot for them to deal with. Especially, like, have you guys at least... You still not stabilized your government, huh? I'm guessing doing this stabilizes government. Not too sure. And Poland. State fund roads. When can you... You haven't done research cities. We still got a while until Poland is involved. But, like, if we could just put troops into Poland. And while Poland's, let's say, doing a focus to join the war on our side. And then flood in the German countryside from them. That would be... They're doing research cities. Looking pretty nice. How many troops do you have, Poland? 20 to 31. It's not a ton. But if I can put troops into Poland... Before they actually enter... They already have military access, right? Yeah. So I think I could do it. You know what? These troops, I'm sure you're just waiting for anti-air guns. I don't care. You now. Apparently we're still worried about some sort of naval invasion from Finland. I don't know where it is or when it's coming. You guys, we're going to throw you underneath a different field marshal. We will put you underneath you. We're just going to put these guys in Warsaw for right now. I know they really can't get too much done. But that's okay. And tomorrow the Red Cossacks can fight the war there. Like, how many troops do you have? 35 with about less than 100,000 manpower left. Well, either way, we're going to declare war. Oh no, Germany might get involved. I don't care. Surprisingly, German involvement is not going to make or break what I'm doing. I don't need allied support, though. I appreciate the sentiment, but it is definitely not needed. I'm gonna outright refuse everybody. I don't want the AI getting involved. I don't want the AI having to think about doing anything here. We're gonna advance on the Caucasus afterwards. You go here, you go here. You've already advancing. I'm hoping we can just kind of, if we can finish this war before the end of this episode, that'd be nice. I don't know if we will, but it would be nice. And as soon as we can break over here as well. This is a lot of men that we could be using to push against Germany or something of that nature. As soon as you push here, which you just have, this is definitely a different war. They're already pretty much close to being capitulated now, which is nice. These areas are pretty exposed. Look, International, I appreciate the concern, but it absolutely is not necessary. You go here. As soon as you're here, fight this guy. Is there any other major cities in the north? Yes, there is. There's one right there. Let's go see if we can take that. I guess it's also a pretty big city. I mean, it's worth 1 victory point. So saying it's a very big city might be a bit of a misnomer. But still, the idea is there. So we've gotten them down to 40%. Don Kuban, they have killed so far 26,000 men. Like, that's not nothing. Okay, go down to Grozny. Let's move to this province. Get a lovely surround on these guys. I'm not too sure where I'm going to send everybody after that, but we're still holding on to all these provinces. Qing's capitulated, which actually might just mean that Japan has won China, which is dangerous. Oh, well, it's potentially dangerous. I think most of the Don Kuban army is up to the very far north, so we should be good to kind of just walk to every other city. Okay, you go down to here. Come on, Don Kuban. I would like to get you guys killed before I have to invade everybody else. How many troops are here? I mean, not a ton, but I mean, we still actually have like 49 days until we have to march on the Caucasus, so overall, I think this is going fine. How many troops does Georgia have? 5 division. Azerbaijan has 3, so those should both be pretty easy wars. There we go, Don Kuban's dead. So we are going to send... I mean, 24 is definitely overkill for what we're trying to accomplish. But what we also need to do is we need to put troops on the Austrian border Because if you remember watching our Ukraine playthrough, not caring enough about what Austria was doing was definitely problematic. Like Romania, I'm pretty sure is never going to get involved in the war on the side of the Germans. In green. You help out all the way up north. That seems like an okay place for you. Apparently you feel confident, so you know what? You go with an attack. Call him into a war that doesn't exist anymore. But I think with that done, it'd be a good time to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. And not enjoy, thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.